Make it go further. Hey! Hey guys, it's Rachel, Dawn.
Oh, I have
with
Megan, and she is
Megan. This is so awesome. We're at Cheesecake Factory in Nashville because Nashville doesn't have any original, authentic local restaurants.
It's not true
at all.
Not even close to true.
It's not a foodie town at all.
It is the foodie town.
So we came to Cheesecake Factory. Just kidding. It's cheat day.
Hiccups. I'm so sorry.
And there's cheesecake.
It is cheat day. It's non-paleo day.
So Megan, you guys some of you may know Megan. Megan has blogged for me before, and I've blogged for you. I blogged for her before. Yeah. And Megan is a very, 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 very special friend. Okay. And so every time, my fingers shouldn't go there. This is why I need you do it.
I'm gonna do it.
There. Wow. It's so close. See, there's your hand. Okay. So every time I come to Nashville, well, almost every time, we try to get together, do dinner, catch up, because we know each other's life. Yeah. It is raining. And this is what I love, just having real, authentic friends in other cities. But that's enough. That's enough of that talk. So, small talk episode, # small talk with Rachel Dawn. So, Megan has a good story to tell you guys from today. Apparently, I didn't even hear this story the last 2 hours we spent at dinner. So, I'm excited to hear this story. Yeah. In the rain. Wait, I have an umbrella.
Oh, good. We have an umbrella, everybody. Get ready.
Yay. Oh, wait, we're dark. There. Oh, it has polka dots. Okay, tell your story.
Hey, Gina.
That's my cousin. I had coffee with her today. Oh, nice. Gina was the winner.
Gina, we talked about you today.
Yes, we did. Yes. So, Gina was the winner of the Real Talk with Rachel Dawn live coffee date. We did that today. It was awesome.
So fun.
Yes.
Okay, so about my story.
Yes.
Let me tell you my story.
Yes.
So this week excuse me. I'm going to hiccup through this whole thing. I'm so sorry, everybody. So actually it was technically it was last Sunday. So Sunday I woke up and couldn't see anything. Everything in my world was spinning over and over. Where am I supposed to look for here? Over here?
There.
Yeah. Okay. Everything in my world was spinning. Around and around and around. Eyes open, eyes closed, everything was spinning. I ended up throwing up a lot, couldn't walk. Boyfriend came over, was trying to help me out, trying to figure out what it is. We talked to my cousin who's a nurse. Stop laughing at my hiccups. We talked to my cousin who's a nurse, and she's texting saying, you need to go to the doctor, you have vertigo. Vertigo. Didn't realize that was a real thing.
Right.
Thought it was an Alfred Hitchcock movie, and that's it. Did not know those hiccups are so extreme. I'm sorry. When I get hiccups at BT dubs, they last a really long time. So it's going to be like this. It's going to sound like I'm drunk. I'm not at all.
No, at all.
Okay. So anyway. I had vertigo, which I thought was a fake thing. I didn't know that was real. Right. Did you know vertigo is real?
I did, because I had a vertigo experience about 2 years ago. I was in Canada. Like, literally, Barry thought he was going to have to drive across the border and get me, because, what kind of medical care can I get in Canada?
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy.
True.
You feel like you're drunk.
Yeah.
Like, everything was spinning.
Everything spins. Yeah. Eyes open or closed.
Do you know what happened? You just woke up with it?
Yeah.
I was drying my hair, and I did a hair flip.
And the crystal went out of your ear and went to the wrong place.
It sure did.
Yep, that's what happened. So basically, it's like it can be viral infection, or like a crystal, that we have crystals in our ears that flow one way or the other. And basically, if it gets, like, one crystal decides to go rogue and flow another way, then it means... Get it together. If it goes and flows another way, then it causes all kinds of dizziness, and it basically delays everything. So basically, I am completely handicapped. And throwing up.
Not currently.
No, I was. Right. I was completely handicapped. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't open my eyes. I couldn't read. I couldn't watch any show. Nothing for 24 hours at first. And thankfully went to the doctor, got some, medication and all that kind of fun stuff. And I finally stopped throwing up, which was very important for me. Poor boyfriend got his first,
hold the hair back.
Yep. Great. So day 2 happened. And day 2 it settled a little bit. It was more whenever I was moving around, the vertigo was hitting. Yep. Howdy, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
So basically, My boyfriend was having to do everything for me. Everything.
I feel like I know
for
where
Brian.
this is going.
Yeah, Brian was having to get me. I mean, if I had to stand, he had to help me. If I had to lift I have the hiccups, Kevin, just so you're aware. And they won't go away, and I'm not drunk. If I had to lift anything, he had to help me. Getting dressed, there was one point where he had to draw a bath for me. Like, I couldn't do a dang thing with vertigo. Right. So I ended up breaking down and crying really hard, and just feeling horrible.
That never, ever, ever happens.
Thank you, Kevin. It felt really, really horrible. I felt horrible because I kept having to make him do everything for me, and I felt so helpless, and I felt so out of control. And at one point, he just I'm gonna do it to you. He grabbed my face with two hands, not one. Okay.
I'll do the other hand.
There you go. He grabbed my face
and
he said, Megan, it is. I can't do it when you're looking at me like that. He said, Megan, it is a pleasure to help you.
Aww.
Right, so sweet.
Let's all head tilt and go, oh, Brian.
Brian boyfriend.
So sweet.
Oh, Kevin, I don't know if I want to hear about your rough night. Okay, so it was really, really kind. In theory. Okay, so after I kind of sat in that a little bit, I kind of thought about it and was like, man, Jesus, that must be how you feel all the time. If we...
He's like a Chick-fil-A worker.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure. That's what he says.
Like, that is, honestly, it's his pleasure to help us. And it's when we have to get to that point where we could surrender and completely give up all control to understand that that's his heart, you know? And so it was a really big conviction for me because I understand it. I'm bad with words when I'm saying them. It was a really big conviction for me because I felt like... Oh, we have someone cheering.
They might be drunk.
I don't know.
We're still
okay, well, they're heading this way, so get ready. We might have some entertainment in a minute. It was a really big conviction for me because it taught me that, am I depending? Doing a Facebook Live, yay. This is getting good.
15 seconds of fame.
Okay. It was a good challenge for me because it challenged me on how much I'm giving up of my control to Jesus. So and how important it is to do that.
Yes. So you want to know something funny?
Please.
Well, it's not funny. Something ironic, I guess, that 2 times over the last month, my pastor has said something from stage about being concerned with, in the context of prayer, not wanting to pray too much or not wanting to ask for too much prayer because God's going to get tired of hearing from us.
And that's not how it is.
And God's going to get sick and tired of other people coming to him for us. And God's going to get tired of, and so we need to save up the times that we ask for prayer when it's really serious and just handle the little on our own. And that's not, both times that he said that, and it was 2 different contexts. The one time he was talking about prayer, I don't remember how he was talking about it the other time, but I just start bawling. And it was this moment that I realized, oh my gosh, I feel like that. And I didn't even know that I felt like that. And so, I haven't even unpacked that. I haven't done anything with that at all. But in both of those instances, just sitting there in tears going, yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah. And it's his pleasure. To help us.
Right. It's never too much. We're never too much.
No, we're not a burden.
Right. Yes.
We are a joy.
Yes.
And we are something he desires to attend to. So, fellow people out there, Kevin with the truck problem, don't ever... Who is Kevin, by the way?
I think he's a guy that went to high school with Barry.
Oh,
I actually have never met him.
All right.
But he's great at engagement.
He is great. Thanks, Kevin, for engaging with us. Yeah. If you feel like you're too much for God, you're not. So that's basically what we're saying.
Yeah, that is what we're saying.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
so this has been Small Talk with Rachel Dunn.
And
Meagan
Newell. And my hiccups are gone.
Yay! So you can connect with Meagan.
Yeah.
On where do you want them to connect? Because apparently I do social media all wrong.
Well, I'm not doing it very well myself. I'm doing it in other ways I shouldn't be doing, I guess. With my brunch account.
Right.
Oh, went to school and played soccer with Barry. Good to know. Thanks, Kevin. You can connect with me on Facebook. Find me on Facebook and be my friend. I love to talk to you. And on Instagram at Meagan Newell.
And she blogs.
And I blog at thegracefulattempt.com.
Thegracefulattempt.com.
Yes.
I love all her words, hiccuped or not.
There are a lot of
Connect
things.
with her.
Thank you.
She's awesome.
Love you.
Love you too.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Did I push finish?
Yep.
Wait, no, I didn't work. Wait, it's not working. How did I finish it? It's not working. You do it.
Wait, this is awesome. Here, you gotta hold the umbrella.
Oh no, I got my hair.
Oh no. Oh wait.